You need to consider how the students can obtain that opportunity. Are these opportunities that will be made available to the students by the faculty or staff? Will it be ones they have to find their own, or will it be a combination that some opportunities will be available, but many of the students will find their own? And what about if all the opportunities are available, but a student finds one on their own that isn't already pre-approved? Now, what about considering student schedules? Will there be expectations all students have to have the same time available to participate, or will they be able to be connected to opportunities based on their time that's available? Or travel? Does it any consideration on where they are located within the city and where that placement might be? Or are they expected to take whichever is a good fit? Lots of things to think about when it comes to the logistics of how students secure their opportunities. So the two main ones that come to my mind are really the database and the administrative time. So you need some sort of system to track all the matches. And this could be a complicated database that's designed for matching students, or it could be a spreadsheet, but somewhere you need to make sure that your students are and your partners that are connected, you can track that and you can know who's connected to who, both for when it goes wrong or when it goes right, as well as for next term or next year if you were to do this again, to know who your partners are, that you've got it really well tracked. Also keep in mind the administrative time, the logistics just takes a lot of time. Even when you think about the matching, trying to make sure who the students have applied to, which have been accepted, the community partners. If someone drops out, a student, now you have more community hosts. Or what if a couple hosts last minute can't take a student? Or you were having them go out in groups and one of the partners that were going to take a number of students isn't able to do so. So keeping in mind that really takes a lot of time, and it also takes a lot of time in advance. So developing partnerships isn't something that can be done within a couple of weeks, and often partners are not able to commit to taking a student until next term or a couple months away. So making sure you have enough leeway and time to do that research, develop those partners, have all the administrative foundation in place before you start is really important. There are different ways that you can share opportunities with students. One might be putting it on a website and having it available that's openly available for students before they actually participate in the course, so they know what opportunities are available and they're actually excited to join the course. Or you may choose to wait until the students are enrolled in the course and make it available either by email or on, again, a specific site within the website or within your Quarkus. But making sure there's a way where students can either see the opportunities, submit their applications, are those going to be going directly to the faculty, directly to the partners? How's that going to happen is something to think through and make sure there is a system in place that is logistically sound and planned out in advance. Students gain a lot of the skills they need within their academic experience at U of T, but they also need soft skills to be able to thrive in the community or their workplace. So two in particular to highlight are communication and working in teams. Often in their academic courses, they may do a lot of their work by themselves. Out in the community or the workplace, students are going to be interacting with their other people within the workplace all the time. And it's really important to be able to work effectively in a team and have some foundational knowledge about what that might look like, because it may be the first time they've actually ever functioned in teams. Another piece is the communication. So one of the challenges, or any challenges or experience, can often be resolved just by some open communication. If a student isn't sure what's going on, ask questions. Don't be afraid to speak up, to double check the clarification of what they think the assumptions are or what they think their next steps are. Students often may not have any experience being able to communicate and find their voice within a group setting. Having some coaching or some thoughts around that before they go out in the community is extremely helpful to their success.